What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on this 1986 250 ES three-wheeler. It's a Honda. So I already got the carb taken off. I was working on wiring because someone's running this without a key. They've been 7+ years. So I don't know what to expect of it. It's in pretty rough shape. It's a good parts bike though. This model has a drive shaft, and we're gonna go in the garage. We're gonna go take apart the carb, and I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like and get that all cleaned up and put back together, and we will be back out here trying to get this thing started. Here's the carburetor. If you look at this side, this is your throttle. The throttle has a cover on it. Two screws. It's got a cover, 2 screws. So you have to get that off to get it off the bike. And then I guess we're gonna open up the throttle on the top. Set these off to the side to get cleaned. So that's what you're going to be looking at when you hit the throttle. Pulls up your slide. Alright, so now we're going to open up the bowl. So it's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get this off, so I'm going to cut this and try it with a flathead. Ta-da! Little bugger. Ow. Oh, he's toasty. He's toasty. Alright. Everyone, you guys ready to see what a 7-year-old carb looks like? This has been out in the weather. I'm kind of scared. Oh, the finesse. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's pretty, I don't know, like lighting wise. You guys see that? You guys see that? Oh, that is so nasty. We got that. I'm not, camera sideways. We got this. But overall, that's pretty terrible looking. Alright. So now we're going to take our float out, and you have your float pin. See the little thing? Poke it. And it comes out, comes out the other side. No, this has to be super clean. If it's not, you'll have issues. And then you have, oh dang. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So you got your main jet. Okay. Put that over there. You got your pilot. Assuming that's your pilot. Then you have another one. It's hiding. There you go. There's your other jet. That one goes the middle. And then you have a black thing here, which I have no idea what that is, but it's okay, because we're just going to clean it. It'll be fine. Alright, and then we have another jet, and he's hiding on the side, but mine is stripped out. He's hiding right there. Mine's stripped out, so I can't get him out, so I'm just going to clean him out really well. Hopefully that'll do it justice. But, yes. Then you have your air fuel mixture screw. So this is going to be always, so when you put your cover on, yes, that's right? I got it, don't worry. So when you put your cover on, this one's always going to be sticking out, see? So this is how you adjust how much the air fuel mixture that goes into your cylinder each time it fires. So when you take the screw out, you have to count, but you want to put it in all the way first. So when you go in, you want to just count how many times it goes around. So half, 1, so like 1.5-ish, and then it seats and doesn't go any farther, but don't push it. So this is what's to a carburetor. You have all your jets, you have your float. You have your throttle, you have your slide. Alright, so we're going to soak this for, I'd say about a couple hours. So now I have it out of the carb fluid, and I was looking at some stuff, and that one pin that we could not get out, I got out. The carb fluid loosened it up. I got this pin out. The other rubber piece that was in here, that also came undone. Came out, got that pulled out. Our bowl doesn't look great, but it looks a lot better. There was a bunch of gunk and residue sitting at the bottom. Got that all off. Now we're having an issue with our slide. I did take this gasket out, by the way. But our slide, when you hit the throttle, it comes up. See that? It comes up, but then doesn't go back down. Must have gotten gunked up. I don't know what from. But sitting in that carb fluid, I guess. It does not want to move very easily now. If you open it all the way up and look into there, I don't know if you can see that or not, but if you look into there, it is very, very gunked up, and it doesn't look like it wants to move free. So as you can tell, it is still extremely gunked up. You can't even see through the holes in the jets. There's even still residue here from dirt and grime and whatever. Slide doesn't move very well. Bowl's still pretty dirty, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to let this sit in carb fluid for probably a good another hour or so, and see what we can do to this, see if we can get that slide to move freely. Alright, we are back again after cleaning, and as you can tell, I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. The bowl, I mean, that's gorgeous. There's a little bit of stuff at the bottom, but that'll be cleaned out. Our pin here slides up and down super awesome. So, still a little dirty, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. That's good now. And for the slide, goes up, goes right back down. So here are two of the jets that you might be able to see through, but now, can't see that one, but now you can actually, oh, see right there? You can see all the way through these. These are immaculate. Right there. Get this one. See, that one's a lot bigger. This is your main jet. As for the fuel mixture screw, as I was saying before, it has a very, very small point to it. So if you push that in too far, you will bend it, but it is very clean and looks a lot better. So now we're going to do some reassembly of the jets. So there's your main jet. So you screw that one in all the way. Your fuel mixture goes here. Remember, we're going to count that. Here goes your little one, pilot. Your other jet. That one goes in there. You screw that one down. Your rubber thingy, a little piece that gets shoved down in there. There you go. Then your float needle gets pushed in there, and that should move very freely. Alright, so once you have this jet, that jet, this jet, all your jets screwed in, you have your little rubber piece put back in. Make sure that's put in all the way. So the next step is to get your float on. So your float needle has to be on this little lip right here. It's got to be right there so that it can, right there. So when it's like this, it just hangs there. So you help, so your bowl doesn't overfill. So it just has, you know, a little lip right there, and you slide it in, and then it's on. So then, once you have it on, carefully put it in. So now your needle's in, the hole it's supposed to be in, and it's on your float. So now that you have it in like that, then you have to take your float pin and you just have to nicely work your way. There you go. Now, see, the needle moves freely all the way up, super smooth, drops, it's not sticky at all. That's what you want. Alright, so the final step to getting the bowl side of your carb put back together is this little piece right here. So that little notch right there, so it's right here, but that little notch goes in the pipe right here, so everything fits snug. So when I put it on, it goes like this. The pipe goes on this side, right where this is, and then my bowl will fit on correctly. All 4 screws on now. That's the one I cut so that I can fit a flat head in there because the Phillips head stripped. Now we're going to talk about this guy again, your fuel mixture screw. So what you want to do is you want to get your screwdriver, take him, push him all the way in nicely so you can feel the spring that's in there, push him back. Then you take that screw, keep on turning it, and all of a sudden, keep on going, it just stops. Now, don't push it. Like I said before, you'll bend that little tiny part at the end of the needle, and remember we counted and it was about 1.5-ish out. So we want to go 1. That's about 1.5-ish. And then we'll fine tune it from there because I don't know what altitude this bike was at last time it ran. Then you have your 3 screws on the top to get your top cover on. I already put one in because I was trying to hold down the gasket.